Hey friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores, I buy used clothes, I list them on Poshmark and eBay, and I sell them for hopefully a profit. Usually I share a ship with me video and chronicle my daily sales and just have an overall realistic view of what actually sells for me on eBay and Poshmark. Today, I'm going to be sharing a thrift haul from the Goodwill outlet. If you're unfamiliar with what the bins are, it's literally giant bins of stuff that you dig through and then you pay by the pound. I went to the one in Indianapolis. On the east side, there's 3 in the Indianapolis, Indiana area. It's $1.79 a pound. I got 128 pounds. With a 10% discount and then tax, my total was $220.84. I have 138 items that I will be listing, so that averages out to about $1.60 an item. I have a robe. This, I'm not really sure why I bought this. Ooh, it has pockets. It's real nice and lightweight, like it feels like a t-shirt, and it's long. It would almost hit me at the ankle, I think. And I'm tallish. I'm on the tall side of average. This is Notori. And I've actually have another robe for forever from Notori that never sold. So I don't really know why I bought that, but Notori can be an expensive brand. Actually is an expensive brand. Notori robe. That's what we're going with. $38.21 is the average sale price and a 12% sell-through rate. So here I'm gonna go through a section that's like longer things, some long cardigans, some dresses, kind of some random clothes. This is a cardigan sweater. I just thought it was nice, like the kind of texture to it. It does have this little graphic kind of thing on there. I don't know, it's interesting. This is Chico's, and 3 in Chico's is an extra large, so that's good. Does this have pockets? No pockets. All right, well, let's look up Chico's cardigans. Chico's is one of those things that sometimes it's really good and sometimes, I don't know, it's not. Cardigan, I'm gonna add long to the cardigan and sweaters. I kind of wonder, did that one have wool in it? I'm not really sure. $17.41 is the average sale price and 24% sell-through rate. This one is, I think, very cool. I did find a couple like hooded cardigans. There's a theme. I found a ton of sweaters. I don't think I'm gonna do the whole haul in one fell swoop. I think I'm gonna do 2 parts. The second part will be tops and sweaters, and there are so many sweaters, and I kept going like, stop finding sweaters, because again, it's May and I want things that are gonna sell quickly. But a lot of these sweaters were really good. This one is J. Jill. It's large but petite. This is acrylic and wool, so a wool blend. But I mean, look at that print on that, and it's hooded. I don't think that the sell-through rate's gonna be great just because of the time of the year on it. But I'm willing to look it up anyway. J. Jill wool blend cardigan. I am gonna add long, and what would you call that print? Is it like, it's kind of Aztec to me? I don't know. J. Jill is one that the size does affect, same with Chico's. I think the size affects the sell-through rate as well. So $20.88 and a 20% sell-through rate. Not terrible, again, considering it's May. And here's a coat in May. But oh my goodness, this thing is so pretty. It looks to me like it's in perfect condition. So it's like a pea coat. It is zippered, so I guess not really a pea coat. Pea coat would be buttons, right? But super nice. This like heathered gray, and then it has a faux fur hood, which I don't think is super stylish anymore. It's quilted on the inside, and then it says J. Crew, Italian Stadium Cloth by Nello Gori. Okay, so when I looked this up, it was pretty good. J. Crew. I'm just going to type this whole thing in. Italian. Okay, I can't spell Italian apparently. Yes, I did. Italian Stadium Cloth. Nello. Nello Gori. Okay, and I need to add coat because that's what it is. It's a coat. It's a woman's coat. And yeah, so the average sale price is $63.73. It only has a 7%, 8% sell-through rate. But again, it's May and it's a coat. But it's beautiful coat, and yeah, one sold for $95, one sold for $150. I mean, I'm overall, I'm happy about it. Okay, I need to move my bin so I'm not bending over. This is Pure Jill, and this is a velour dress. It has patch pockets on there. It's just purple. It's very cozy. Again, not perfect for May. There's a theme. So let's see. J and Jill velour dress. That's just how I'm gonna go with it. Gives me an average sale price of $23.04 and an 8% sell-through rate. I mean, it is what it is. So this one, when I comped, there wasn't anything exactly like this listed, but this exact sweater was sold, and I think it was 25 or 30. So it was one of those things I was like, okay, there's none other exactly listed like it, but one sold exactly like it. So this has like applique on it. It's real pretty. This is, again, a hooded cardigan. And the brand is, okay, Haley 23, but that Haley has a 3 in it. I don't know why. I don't know what it means. I'm unsure. There's a style number in here, so that's good. Yeah, I have no idea what this, like, brand is. I am seeing it has a little bit of wear on the inside, but as long as it doesn't affect the outside, I don't think that should be too much of an issue. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Haley with a 3, Haley :23 cardigan. Okay. No, cardigan sweater, not a cardigan dress. Okay, this has an average sale price of $15 and a 33% sell-through rate. Oh, it just is $15. Really thought that was higher than $15. The other two that are sold or are listed don't look anything like what I have. They're listed for $20 each. So, okay, maybe that was a poor choice. Another hooded cardigan. I don't know what's happening here. But how cool is this one? Oh wait, this isn't a cart. Yes, it is. It zips up. I mean, that's cool, right? I don't know. This is called 1 in a Million. I don't know what that is, but I did look it up. It does have a zipper. It is a very long cardigan. Like, that would hit me at my knees. Yeah, it's really long. 1 in a Million. I don't know what that is either. 1 in a Million cardigan. I'm just going with it. And there's no sold results. I know there was, because I wouldn't have bought it if there were no solds, because the ones listed are only listed at like $30. Interesting. So I think sometimes when I search on my phone, it's different than when I search on my computer. I have no proof of this other than I don't think I would have bought that without it having some, especially with as heavy as it is and big. Yeah. If it was like a little thing that didn't have very much. Anyway, does that ever happen to you? Where you comp something in the store and then it's different when you are out of the store? I'm hoping this is not the case with this. So I'm not going to unload this thing, but this is a sheet. My daughter and I opened it up and flipped it, looked, made sure there was no rips or tears and no stains on it. It looks great. It's only a top sheet, but the brand is Parachute and it's 100% linen and it's a California King / King. It's huge and lovely. And part of me wants to keep it because I think it would feel nice. I don't know. Okay, Parachute top sheet linen. Okay, here we go. I know the ones I sold or I saw. Okay, so it says 56.50 30. I'll get it. 56.34 is the average sell price and a 56% sell-through rate. You know what? I need to change that to pre-owned because that's giving me both. Okay, that even makes it better. 56.58 with 100% sell-through rate. So that means that, yeah, and I didn't even add King to that. So there's a King that sold for $59.74. And then a full that sold for $60 and a queen that sold for $60. So, and then none listed. So that makes me excited. And it does look like the ones that were sold, it was only the top flat sheet. Flat sheet, that's what I should have said instead of top. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm not perfect, that's for sure. Here's another blanket. This one was just too cute to send to the landfill. Just one of those things. I don't know that like baby crib quilts sell well, but I just thought, I mean, it's got these little embroidered animals all over it. They're just darling. These little baby animals. I mean, how could you not? The dinosaur. Ugh. Anyway, it's pretty, I mean, I guess it is pretty pink. I was thinking it was gender neutral, but it's, I don't know. I just thought it was darling and it looks, oh my goodness. I mean, there's a grasshopper. Where'd the grasshopper go? And the kangaroo, so cute. Those kind of things where they're like one of a kind, handmade. It's really hard to comp, but I'm just gonna do handmade crib quilts and I'm gonna add embroidered, I think, because I don't know if that will make it worse or better. And then I'm gonna go to nursery bedding and I am gonna add pre-owned because I think, especially with baby bedding, I think that might play a factor. Okay, $24.70 and a 14% sell-through rate. Not great. Seriously, it's May. It'll be June, I think, when I upload this. Anyway, this is darling. Little snowsuit bunting. The brand is Rothschild, which used to be like a big thing when I was a kid. I don't know if it is now, but I mean, it has little elbow patches and corduroy and it's quilted. It's just like all the perfect little baby things. So Rothschild, I'm again sure that this is not gonna have, I'm gonna do infant. I want to say bunting, but I also want to say snowsuit. I don't know, do you have a thought? We're gonna go with no solds, nothing. There are 60 listed between 10 and 45. So, you know, hopefully, I forgot about this one. Oh my word. I hope it's as good as I think it is. Okay. This is just a hot mess of fabric. It's hooded. Basically, it's this big giant cloak. It's super long. And I noticed that it says Star Wars on the inside. And my family is a big Star Wars. We're big Star Wars people. I mean, I'm not so much, but I am because I love my family. We used to have like a huge May the 4th celebration, and we haven't in a really long time. Okay. So anyway, I looked this up because I was like, I just threw it in the cart thinking like, oh, maybe we'll use it. And then I asked my daughter and she was like, we don't need that, Mom. And I was like, let me comp it. We'll see. So Star Wars cloak. I'm going to do black adult costume. That's what I searched. Oh, this does not give me the same thing. Average sale price is $29.46, but 62% sell-through rate in May. But I don't know what's happening. There were multiple solds on my phone for over $150, and none of them are saying that. There's a couple in the $50 range. I don't know. I don't know what I searched differently, but maybe I had to take black out. But it was the black one that, yeah, if I take black out, it changes the average sale price to $85.47, and still sell-through rate is 50%. And they're still all black. The Ahsoka one is really a lot. Here we go. The Darth Vader. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. $140. $150. $150. $136. Wow. I'm really glad I threw that in my cart on a like, oh, maybe my family will like it. Yeah. So I think at least 50, but at most 160. I don't know. This is Pottery Barn Kids. I really just threw it in the cart because I thought it was cute, and then I was trying to find the tag and found it. Thought it was Pottery Barn Kids. I don't know. I think this is like an older style, but sometimes that doesn't matter. Okay, so pottery. Actually, I did look this up. Pottery Barn Kids quilted pillow sham tractor. Okay, and if I remember correctly, it didn't really have sell-through rate. Yeah. Are there any listed? But no listed. So, I'm gonna take tractor out. I'm gonna take tractor out and see. Yes. So the average sale price is $41.27 with a 15% sell-through rate. That's just Pottery Barn Kids quilted pillow sham. So there's quite a few sold, actually. 208 have sold. So I think that's good. There's hope. This is a dress, which kind of looks nondescript. Is that a hole? Please tell me that's not a hole. No, I think just a little, I'm not sure. Oh boy. Okay. It has this little button detail on the side. It's made well, which made me a little excited, but that extra small, not so much. And then, oh yeah, buddy, it is 100% merino wool. So that's good. In general, I don't know if it is exactly going to be good, but okay, merino wool made well dress. All right. Okay, maybe it's not good. I'm holding to, it's just the time of year, 1914 and a 4% sell-through rate. I think that it's just because of the time of year. I think it's going to be amazing when it's, October. So I just have to hold on to it for 6 months. That's not annoying or anything. All right, this is a like yoga mat towel thing. It has little grippies on it. It is used. I mean, it doesn't actually look used. There's nothing in it that would make me think it's like new with tags or anything, but it's Manduka Yogi Toes. Yeah, so that, when I looked it up, I was actually, the sell-through rate was pretty good. It wasn't overall like exciting as far as price. Manduka Yogi Toes yoga mat. And there's a matte and non-slip toe. Now it's telling me there's nothing. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I did. I spelled it wrong. Huh, that's why. Helps if you spell things right. I'm saying that to me, not to you. You can do whatever you want. Okay, I'm going to filter by used because I think in something like that, it's pretty important. $25.72 is the average sale price. Oh my, 85% sell-through rate. Holy smokes, that's fantastic. Yeah, I'm real excited about that. This is a wrap dress. I don't know, it's got little like clovers on it, and the brand is Abercrombie and Fitch, which I don't know if that's a good combo or not, but here we are. That's what we're doing. So I'm gonna do I can never spell Abercrombie right. Abercrombie and Fitch wrap dress, and gives me an average sale price of $18.25 and a 13% sell-through rate. Okay, this I think is shrunk, which is real sad because it's very cool, I think. So it's a poncho. Yeah, see, it's real short in the back. I'll just make sure I do measurements really well. I do measurements pretty much on all of my listings, but this is two-tone, so there's like a purple and then a burgundy, and then on the burgundy side it's cable knit, and then it's Bonner of Ireland, fully fashioned. It is wool. It doesn't tell me what kind of wool, but yeah, I do think it was shrunk, but there's something about those like Ireland wool sweaters. Okay, so Bonner. Yeah, anyway, they're supposed to be like really sought after. Bonner of Ireland wool poncho. I don't know about the poncho style, but we'll see. We'll find out together. No solds. Again, no actives either. So maybe it's just not a thing. Maybe I'm going to take out Bonner and see about Ireland wool ponchos. That gives me an average sale price of $44.89 and a 19% sell-through rate. So listed anywhere from, oh my word, there's one listed for $479. I don't think I'm going to be able to sell mine for that, but we'll see. Okay, this is, yeah, I need to set my bin up a little higher. So let's see here. I have one pajama top and then one pajama set in two different sizes. These are, if you know this, you know it without looking at it. This is Hannah Anderson. This is a little kid brand. It is organic cotton. Good things that people want for their kids sleeping. In fact, as I'm saying that, I think I need to hold on to this one for my daughter and maybe this one for my son. Will he fit in that? I don't know. Yeah, I might think about that actually. Okay, so obviously these are like, just making a mess here. These are, you know, kind of Christmassy, and they do have other styles, but I think mostly they're known for that kind of Christmassy, yeah, pajama thing. Hannah Anderson pajamas. And then I am going to add organic, and then I'm just looking up in kids, not toddlers and babies. So that gives me an average sale price of $17.62 and a 15% sell-through rate. Not terrible. I do have, if I don't sell them on eBay and if I don't use them for my own kids, I do have a kids consignment sale. So things like that, quilts like this little dress. This is again also Hannah Anderson. I can sell them, you know, this I can sell probably for about $10 or $15 at my consignment sale. I paid, you know, $1.60, right? It was my average cost of goods. So again, that's pretty Christmassy. I promise you, I was trying to find spring and summer stuff. It just was not happening at all. There's another spider. Okay, I do work out in my garage. I don't know why I'm like surprised by the spiders, but the last time I did a video with my computer out here, there was a spider on my computer. It's like a thing, like maybe they're attracted to the screen or something. I'm not really sure. I work out here on my computer a lot. That just happens to be like in this spot. I don't know. Anyway, Hannah Anderson dress. And again, I'm just gonna look in kid sizes because that one's a kid's, not a baby or toddler one. $13.54 and a 13% sell-through rate. It's, you know, it is what it is. Oh, I was excited about this. This is a long line open cardigan. It's short sleeve. It's a blue, and I don't know if you can tell, but it has some shimmer to it. A little shimmy shimmer. This is the brand Eileen Fisher. I get a little excited when I find Eileen Fisher. This, I do think, oh, it's organic linen and nylon and polyester. I thought Eileen Fisher had a style number. Is that it? If you're familiar with Eileen Fisher, this number right here on the bottom, is that a style number? That would be interesting to know. Okay, so I'm gonna look up Eileen Fisher cardigan organic linen blend. Stuff like that, you're like, cardigans are really only going the sweaters, but it's not really a sweater. Okay, anyway, average sale price is $30.07 and a 25% sell-through rate. Not terrible at all. This is, what is this? Oh, this is a skirt. So the skirts were supposed to go in a different pile, but that's okay. This is a very long maxi skirt. It's kind of a pencil skirt, but also, no, I think it's a pencil skirt. I did look this up. I looked it up because it has UK sizing, and that's always interesting to me. Princess Polly is the brand. I believe it's linen. Yeah, it's a linen blend. So, I also believe it didn't have a great sell-through rate. Princess Polly linen blend maxi skirt. Did I look it up while I was there? I feel like I did. But there's none sold, so maybe I didn't. All right, I'm gonna take linen blend out because maybe that was my problem. Maybe just the maxi skirts had some solds. $18.28 and a 15% sell-through rate. I don't know. Okay, is this the one? Yes, this is the one. I was so excited about this, and then I went to put it into my inventory and realized I missed a major flaw on it. Can you guess what it is? So these are a pair of overalls. If you have watched any of my videos, you know, well, I haven't sold overalls in a while, but I really like to sell overalls. These are Old Navy, which doesn't seem like would be a thing, but I've actually sold a couple of pieces of Old Navy lately. So I looked it up. Old Navy denim, spell it right, denim overalls. And then I added the size because I thought that was important, because it was 14, which is on the larger end of the size. Poshmark has it as a plus size, which is ridiculous. Poshmark, get your act together. It's not plus size. I may have strong feelings about that. Sorry if you disagree with me. It won't affect our friendship, I promise. The average sale price is $20.77 and 35% sell-through rate, which I think is pretty good. The zipper on the side is broken. Completely just broken. I know better than that. I've done it before. It's broken. Oh, yes. Okay, so actually, I looked this up, and this has something funny going on with the straps. Like, they're like straps that go through the sides, and it came undone. So I'm gonna have to like put a safety pin through and just thread it through. Oh my word, I can't. I'm sorry. The brand is Calypso by St. Barth. And so, okay, here's the thing. What was I gonna say about this? The sell-through rate, I'll get it. The sell-through rate wasn't great, but the ones that did sell were like $40, and I was like, it's really lightweight. It's sheer. It's a maxi dress. I was looking for some summer stuff. It's all very obviously summery. You know, I'll chance it. And then I was watching The Hustle Couple yesterday, and they sold something by this, and they said it was along the same lines as like Eileen Fisher as far as like a brand. So yeah, this is really interesting to me. I am gonna filter by pre-owned just to see what it does. Okay, not too different. $59.47 is the average sell price. So that's like a really good sell price, right? It's 1.46% sell-through rate. So yeah, I think exactly what I saw when I looked at the bins was what is the case here. So anyway, here is another long cardigan. Whew, that's very long. This one's like, I would even add duster to this one. This is Chico's, which we already looked up Chico's, so I'm not going to do that again. This one is the one that's wool. It has wool and mohair in it, actually. So I don't think that will affect the sell-through rate too much. All right, I'm just going to grab the last few things so I don't have to keep bending down. This is the one Free People thing that I found. And I thought it was kind of cute. Because it's like all crocheted. I don't know if that style is popular or cute right now, but anyway, Free People. Actually, I think I did find something else that was like totally trashed. So anyway, Free People dress, done. I'm just gonna do crochet dress. It is like, that crochet is very like boho, right? And the average sale price isn't bad. Hold on, let me filter to pre-owned. I think that might affect, it did a bit. $27.33 and a 14% sell-through rate. Yeah, that kind of doesn't surprise me. This is a bodysuit my daughter found, and she kind of like threw it to me as a joke, but it's Everlane. And I was like, well, give me that. It's Supima cotton, which is good. Cotton's good. Pima cotton is better, and then Supima cotton is even better than that. I don't know why. I don't know what they do to it to make it Pima and Supima, but I just know that it's better. So anyway, an Everlane bodysuit. I have no idea. I didn't look it up because it was one of those things. It was not that big of a risk for me. Everlane bodysuit. Is bodysuit one word or two? I definitely don't want to put that in suits. Okay, one sold for $17.60 in green. So, okay. And then this is another pair of overalls. Hopefully they don't have any flaws. These are the brand Key, and I don't remember if these were men's or women's. I'm pretty sure they're men's. No, they're women's. Also 14. It's interesting that both both pairs of overalls I found were 14s. Key overalls, denim.
It is 4:30.
Oh, goodness. I probably ought to go get your sister, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. That is going to give me an average sell price of $24.44 and a 45% sell-through rate. That's great. So that was my key to take a break. Don't go anywhere because I saw our leggings, just kind of boring leggings. They're Aerie offline. These have a average sale price of $13.92 and 11% sell-through rate, which is kind of terrible. But my teenage girls have never met a pair of leggings that they didn't love. So those are going to them most likely. One thing I did want to say, I thought this was really interesting, is there are over 3,000 Aerie offline leggings listed and 322 sold. So another way you can look at sell-through rate is in the last 90 days, 322 people have bought Aerie offline leggings. That's actually kind of a lot. So, you know, I could price mine at the very lowest of everybody else's, and maybe they would sell if I find the same size and the same color and price $1 lower than everybody else. Maybe mine will sell. But there also might be hundreds of people that come behind me and then list lower than me and lower than that. So I don't know. For me, I don't know. It's just one way to look at the sell-through rate is, you know, in 90 days, 300 more people might buy Aerie offline leggings. What are the chances that they're going to buy one of mine? All right, this is a skirt. This was, of cords everywhere right now. This is Basil and Maud. And there was something about that tag that just, I thought it was really cute. And then it has these like beautiful butterflies. They're embroidered and cut out.
Did you say butterflies?
I did say butterflies. And then, you know, there's lace. It's very like, I will probably put fairy core. I don't know if it's actually fairy core, but I will put fairy core. But there was something about this brand, if I remember correctly, that was good. It was Basil and Maud skirt. I probably could be more specific, like with the embroidery and stuff.
Is that my
$24.46 and 15% sell-through rate. It is not your size.
Aww.
All right, this I bought because it's a skirt. It is a maxi skirt. It's very like multi-printed. It's got lots of, you know, different prints and stuff on it. Very boho. This is Flying Tomato, and I recently sold a pair of Flying Tomato pants that were similar, like wide leg, lots of different, you know, prints on them. So I thought the skirt might just be, you know, just as good. I think the pants only sold for like $15-ish. I don't remember. Maxi skirt. And yeah, I don't remember how much they sold for. Okay. Quality entertainment right here. Just watching me think. It's good stuff. Good stuff. They sold for $21.76, so I think it was $15 plus shipping. So the maxi skirts have an average sale price of $13.89, but then 27% sell-through rate. And yeah, most of them have that like multi-print looking thing. Oh, I have a story about this. So I had a jacket in my hand. It was like a vintage nylon Nike jacket. When I looked up comps, they weren't like super great. It had some stains on it. I get a little nervous with like Nike stuff because I know some of it can be really good and some of it is not, and especially like vintage stuff like that. And so I was just deciding on it. So in between, they rotate out at the bin. So every 45 minutes or every hour, you have to stop. You have to go to the sides of the building and stand behind this line. And I take that 15 minutes while they're trading out all the bins and putting new ones out. I take that time to comp. This is me on my phone comping. And so anyway, I had done that. I was like, I don't know. I was kind of iffy about it. And I tucked it in like the top cart portion of my cart. All the stuff I know I'm going to get, I put in the back. All the stuff that I want to comp, I put in the front. And then that way I can just comp real fast and throw stuff. I either throw it on the floor if I'm going to put it back, or I throw it in the back if I'm going to buy it. And that's just how I kind of separate things out, and it helps make my life a little bit easier. So yeah, I had comped. I was like, I don't know what to do. I stuck it at the bottom of the front of the cart. Just thought the next rotation, I'll just look at it again and decide. Well, in that rotation, this gentleman comes up to me. He's a younger guy. And he was like, did you have a Nike jacket? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, did you put that back? And I was like, no, I kept it. And he was like, I was like, do you want it? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, sure. So I handed it to him. And then, I didn't expect anything, but he handed me these and he was like, would you want these? And I was like, sure. They're just Under Armour, like, joggers, I guess. They're kids sized, but they're not your size, kiddo. But they are new with tags. So brand new, they're $40. Maybe I can get 20 or 25 for them. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know what comps are. So let's see. Under Armour joggers. Kids. And I'm gonna make sure I filter to new. Yeah, this was not a good trade. 15.68 and then 0.69% sell-through rate. Ugh, yikes. Well, there's that. These, I'm not sure. These are a pair of pants. They look vintage Y2K to me. They are carpenter style, so they have like these side pockets and a little hammer hook. I've never ever seen a person with a hammer in those, but I was looking at it, I'm like, does that say God body or sod body? I thought it was a G, so I looked it up. I do think it is God body. I don't exactly know what that means, but God body carpenter jeans, I think was what I looked up in the store or at the bins when I was there. Yeah, and it says no sold. Oh, because I spelled it wrong. How many times have I done that today? At least twice. All right, $29.98 and a 24% sell-through rate. Not fantastic. These I thought were fun. They are just like straight leg corduroy. Words are struggling with words. This is a fuzzy, oh good, in the you staring back at me, it looked like a bug and I was about to lose my mind. Anyway, there is little mushrooms all over this. Yeah, see, little mushrooms.
Oh, that's cute.
So this is PacSun. I don't know. PacSun is Urban Outfitters, I believe. Is that the same? Is that different? I don't know. PacSun, corduroy, pants, mushrooms. That's going to be way too specific. That's my guess. I think they're men's pants, but I don't really know for sure. Actually, has an average sale price of $20 and a 21% sell-through rate. One sold for 10, one sold for 20, one sold for 30. That's so crazy. They are women's. It's called the boyfriend pant.
What?
All right. Yes, I know. Isn't that crazy? These are Under Armour little running shorts. So what I like to do at the bins, and then I have a couple sources locally here for me that I have to drive like an hour and a half to get to the bins. So I don't go very often, but I have a couple sources here locally where they do like bag sales. So what I do is if I find little tiny running shorts in like Under Armour, Nike, Adidas, Reebok, all those brands, I put them to the side, and then when I gather up 2 of them in the same size and the same brand, I lot them together and list them. In the past, that's worked really well for me. I do have a couple that have been listed for like over a year that haven't sold, so I don't know what the deal is with that. But Under Armour running shorts. There have been a few that I found, like one I found that was like plus size and new with tags. I did end up like just listing those on their own. But for the most part, yeah, these have an average sell price of $9.61 and a 24% sell-through rate. That's not terrible. However, you know, if I have 2 of them, maybe they'll sell for $15 or $20. These are cargo pants. They are ripstop, which is those little squares in the material here. Stops rips. So if it snags on something. And then the brand is Eddie Bauer. And if you ask me, those are vintage, but I don't know. These are like, this waistband is like heavy duty. So, oh, I didn't notice that. It does have a stain on it, but sometimes stuff like that. There is another spider.
There's a spider?
Another one. So this one is actually on my phone.
Can I see?
Oh my word. So yeah, oh my goodness, it jumped. So whenever I did the video the last time, oh, it's going in my tape dispenser.
Where is it?
You're sitting on my tape dispenser, in case you didn't know. It just went in, it's right there. So anyway, the last time like this exact kind of spider showed itself, I killed it. Ugh, don't tell me. I'm usually pro spider, but I prefer them to not be crawling, you know, on my computer and my stuff. Anyway, it's called a bold jumper. I looked it up. As far as I know, not venomous, so we're good there. But anyway, it makes sense. They've got like bright, colorful things on their backs, which makes me think that they're venomous. And they jump. So, that's always exciting. Okay, Eddie Bauer cargo pants, and I'm gonna add ripstop. Yeah, I need a sip of water. This is your reminder, take a sip of water, hydrate. This is terrible sell-through rate. 27.80 and a 7% sell-through rate. So I'm gonna take this as a time to say, this is not ever me saying this is what you should do. This is what I have done. Sometimes I make terrible decisions, but I'm learning. All right, so I grabbed these. They are Champion track pants. They are nylon. They are flannel lined, and they're made in the US. So I grabbed them, and then I kept a lookout for that guy, and I asked him if he wanted them, and he was super sweet about it, and he was like, oh yeah, thanks, I'll look at them. And I was like, if you don't want them, I'll take them back. Because I've had some success selling track pants like this for $20-ish. And so anyway, he didn't want them, obviously, because I have them. So, but I got up the nerve and I was like, can I ask you why you didn't want those? And he did say that it was because there was no spell out on them. It was just the logo. So I thought that was interesting and something that I'm going to keep an eye on, and even go back through and see of the ones that I've sold and the ones that are still listed, which ones have the spell out of whatever brand it is or not. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, I gotta go to worship practice.
Right now?
It's 5:45.
Is it really? It is. Can you walk?
No.
No, you don't want to walk?
No.
Okay. Give me just a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Mom, what time is it?
Woo!
Sorry.
It's 5:45. Hey, all those things that I had asked to be done, are those done?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Champion. Forgot what I was doing, obviously. Champion. Oh boy, that's not how you spell that. Track pants. I'm gonna add nylon. I'm gonna add USA.
Mom, I fill up the bird feeders.
Okay. Use the open bag, please.
Where's the open bag?
Right over there, underneath that blanket.
Oh.
One sold for $10. 25% sell-through rate, so that means there's only... That's the birds. It was loud. There's only 3 listed. That's weird. It says there's 3 listed, but then there's like this whole list of more than 3. So I'm not really sure. Anyway, listed in between $18 and $60. Whoa. I'll probably list mine at 20 and hope for the best. All right. These are a pair of Spanx leggings. I think that they probably have a specific style name, but I don't know what they are. Spanx leggings. I think they're only a size large. I don't know. Actually, we can find out together. I think Spanx leggings will have a better sell-through rate in a plus size. So $24.13 is the average sale price, a 12% sell-through rate. Let's see what plus size does. I mean, I know that doesn't help me, but maybe it will help us to get, it really actually doesn't do much. That just makes the sell-through rate 14% instead of 12. Not ideal. I don't think I'm going to be able to sell these. They are underwear. You can't sell used underwear on eBay, which totally makes sense. But these are Under Armour and they have flags all over them. They are 3X. I will tell you, if you find new Under Armour boxer briefs with flags on them, the sell-through rate is 83%. So that might be something to look for. I could be wrong here, but 83%, that's pretty high. These are Duluth. They are leggings. There's a pair in purple and a pair in gray. I think I'm gonna lot them together depending on the sell-through rate here, but that's my guess, is going to be that I'm gonna want to lot them together. Duluth. I feel like I've had a lot of success spelling Duluth, or selling it too. Selling Duluth leggings. They're more like, what's the word? Like base layer type things. You know, something you would wear underneath pants, like if you're hiking or camping or something. Okay, $16.84 with a 27% sell-through rate. I think I'll still go ahead and list those together. These are Lane Bryant. That is a plus size brand that I particularly enjoy selling. I can't, oh, it's because it's right there. These are a linen blend. These are a wide leg pull-on pant, which all of those things personally I love. I love a wide leg linen pull-on pant. Lane Bryant pull-on pant. These also have a 27% sell-through rate. $18.31 is the average sell price. I didn't comp these either. I don't know. I probably should have. These are little shorts. They are velour. They are Urban Outfitters. I have no idea. Why? I cannot imagine a situation in which I would wear velour shorts. But I am a 44-year-old woman that dresses very frumpily. Yes, honey. 6. Gotcha. What's up?
Mom,
Mm-hmm.
I need like a little bowl because I'm making homes for the ants.
You need a little bowl because you're making you're making homes for the ants?
Yeah.
Okay, don't you have some out in your playhouse? I think there's some bowls out there.
Yeah, but I need them tiny.
Oh, I don't think we have tiny bowls.
Yeah, but I need ones Loppin eats.
No solds. I'm not surprised. I did add bike shorts because that was kind of the look of that. If I take bike out, it does give me a 15.37 and a 6% sell-through rate. This I thought was so pretty. I don't know. Is that pretty? It's kind of rainbowy looking. The brand is WDNY and it's 100% silk. So it's like pleated and I called that dip dye. Is that dip dye? I don't know. I think it's beautiful. Let's see. I'm going to look up that brand because I don't know what it is. WDNY silk skirt. Let's see what we get. Average sale price of $18.38 and a 10% sell-through rate. I was knocking it out of the ballpark. All right, these are Johnny O. I've sold one Johnny O shirt in my reselling career, which is about 2.5 years long, if you're interested. So these are performance or performance prep. I'm reading it backwards. I was like perp. Ugh. Prep performance. That's a little different. They did have a little spot on them somewhere. I thought maybe it's on the back. Anyway, they're more of like a skinny pant, which I don't know, could maybe not be in my favor. Okay, Johnny O performance pants. When I list performance pants, I almost always add golf to the listing because that's what my husband wears to golf. $26.96. This is pre-owned. 44% sell-through rate. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, these are Torrid. I probably shouldn't have bought these. These are, doesn't tell me the style, but I can tell you that they're skinnies. And yeah, I don't know. Okay, I will tell you that, oh, you know what? I shouldn't have bought these. The in between the legs is pretty, it's thin. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll look up the sell-through rate anyway, even though I feel like it's not going to be that good. All right, Torrid skinny jeans. I might see if they fit me. I like Torrid jeans most of the time, but I don't usually wear that size. Sometimes I can. $15.82 and a 12% sell-through rate. So, you know. Okay, this brand I think is good, but I don't think I've found anything super exciting. These are just pants. I think they're like a flare. They're a little bit of a flare. Or are they straight-legged? They have like a tiny flare to them. I think those are a flare. What do you think? Do you have a thought on that? Like it's wider here than it is here. Okay. Anyway, the brand is simply SYMPLI, but made in Canada. These are just pull-on pants. They're slinky material, like packable, you know, which I think can be good. Can be a selling point. So SYMP. They don't even want me to spell it right. Simply, I'm just gonna do pull-on pants. Pretty broad. 32.17 and 37% sell-through rate. I'm curious of the brand overall. If I just do the brand in pre-owned, it's $29.59 is the average sell price and 23% sell-through rate. So I don't know, that might be worth it. I was excited about these. I don't know if I should be, but I am. These are a pair of pants, leggings. I don't know, they're fleece. You can see that I'm gonna have a nightmare of a time rolling those or whatever. Oh, you can't see what those are. There we go. Patagonia. The Patagonia Capeline. I don't know what these are. They're, I would call them leggings. I think they're men's based on the fact that they're large and they look like they would fit me. Kappa. I need to figure it out. I need to know how to spell that. I-L-E-N-E. Capeline pants? Or should I call them leggings? I'm just gonna do pants. Okay, well that's $20.76 and a 16% sell-through rate. The sell-through rate might be you know, not good because of the time of year, because you know, nobody wants fleece pants right now as a base layer. I don't know. I might keep these for myself because I think they'll fit me, and I do like a nice base layer. This is a little monkey hat. This is is he the like drummer monkey? I don't know what he is. I think he's handmade. Handmade stuff like that. I can't handle it. I can't handle, I don't know. Just knowing somebody like put so much effort into making him. He's actually a little creepy looking actually now that I see him. Yeah, I just, handmade knit monkey hat. And like I said, if all else fails, I can throw him in the consignment sale. All right, we have $17.70 and a 7% sell-through rate. All right, I happened upon a bin that was like filled. There was so much vintage little kids clothes. This was one of them. Unfortunately, I saw I think this is the one. Yeah, it has a big old rip in it. I left probably 80% of it because it was so trashed. But like, I don't know, this was so sweet. I'm not gonna list it, but heartstrings. I did try to stay with the stuff that was made in the USA and stuff. I mean, I am gonna have to soak and hopefully get some stains out of some of this. But some of it I just wanted to try and save, you know. Heartstrings vintage dress. We're gonna go with $15 and a 3% sell-through rate. I don't know, I've sold some vintage stuff recently. Oh my goodness, I mean, come on, that is darling. There is a stain on this one, but it kind of looks like something. If you don't know, the Sun is a fantastic stain remover and gets out a lot of things. This is Roanna. I think this one was made in the US. Yeah. Anyway, that lace collar, I just wanted to try and save it, you know? Some of this I'm not going to look up. Oh my goodness. See, this is like yellowed. Peter Rabbit, little romper. I mean, it's just the little Peter Pan collar with the eyelet. It's embroidered. They just don't make stuff like this. I was real excited about these. In the past, I've sold some really great Oshkosh overalls. So hopefully, I don't know if vintage Oshkosh overalls are real exciting anymore, but yeah, these are made in the USA, has the little matching t-shirt. Obviously, like, it's just gonna need some soaking and some work. This, oh my goodness, this is a little bubble romper overall thing with strawberries on it. I mean, I can't. Okay. This is a little vintage Winnie the Pooh little bubble romper. So cute. This one is Kokomo Kids, but it has like little gardening stuff on it, like little seed packets and flowers. I thought it was handmade at first, but oh my goodness, it's just darling. I do want to look up the Oshkosh. Here's another little vintage bubble romper with that wide eyelet collar. This one's, I think they were all made in the US. Ooh, this one I can't tell actually. Yeah, there it is. Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, there, it's on that one. This one is Maggie McCall. Okay, I do want to look up vintage Oshkosh bubble romper. I'm just curious. My nose is itching. It's probably all the stuff. All right. Oh wow. So average sale price is $75.40. with a 21% sell-through rate. So that may be a good find. I've got 2 of those, and then I found this little vintage baby blanket. It was also in that same thing there. So I'm done, but I'm not done. There will be a part 2. Hold on, please. There will be a part 2, which will have all the tops and the sweaters. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video. Make sure you leave me a comment. Tell me your favorite thing. Talk to me about spiders. Are you pro spider, anti spider? Are you mad at me because I killed the spider? Hopefully we can still be friends regardless of our feelings on spiders. Anyway, I really love sharing with you the things that I found. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon. Make sure to subscribe so you see part 2.